Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Brian, and we are doing an official announcement video because we are once again hosting, along with Shawn over at Scale Model Car Guy channel, the small scale group build. It's going to be again in February. This will be in 2023, of course, and it's going to run from February 1st through the 28th. And again, it's the smallest month of the year, perfect for a small scale group build, right? So we had some questions last year about what's viable for the build and everything. And I'm just going to say this right now. It's of the automotive genre. Race cars, cars, sedans, coupes, motorcycles. Motorcycles are okay. Big rigs are okay. Emergency vehicles are just fine. It can be cars, trucks, pickup trucks, anything that's a car or a vehicle that we would see or use in everyday life. We did open it up last year to doing civilian versions of military vehicles. So if you had like a Humvee that was actually demilitarized and used as a personal vehicle, that was okay. The scale, since it's a small scale group build, is 132nd and smaller. So that includes 135th, 143rd, that kind of a thing. So we have some examples here that of our small stash of small things, and we'll show you what we're talking about. So yeah, we have a very small selection of stuff here, but I tell you what, Shawn over at Scale Model Car Guy channel, he has probably the best small scale stash I have ever seen. So he says he's going to be doing a video also, so go check that out on his channel, and we'll post a link down below to his channel. And he's going to be going over pretty much the basics of what I've got going on, but he's going to have a lot more to show, I swear. But quickly, this is what we did last year. This cute little guy right here. This is a 1/35th scale, and excuse me, 1/32nd scale. Oh, I'm getting my numbers mixed up. This is a 1/32nd scale, and I did painting techniques on this little dude that I would never have tried on a full scale, larger scale build, or normal scale build, I should say, like a 1/24 scale. So I really love, since it was a smaller build, I was able to practice techniques that I could incorporate on regular size builds. So this is one of the reasons why I just love the idea of doing this build. So yeah, this guy is really awesome. We didn't get the color quite right. It should be a teensy bit more pale on the blue. But again, I had a blast building this. It went very, very quickly. This was an Airfix kit. I know that there's an MPC version of that kit, but yeah, this is an Airfix kit. One of the kits that we were thinking about doing last year was this little guy. This is a 1/43rd scale Jag kit, and it's just so cool, super cute. Entirely molded in yellow. Horrible color, but a good choice. Here's a pyro kit that we were also thinking about doing last year, the Vintage Brass Car Series. Now, I know that our buddy Jeff Trees over at Treeline Models, he did one of these pyro kits, and I think he did the Renault. And he said he actually enjoyed the build. It was a pretty decent kit. So this Cadillac kit might be kind of a fun thing to do. And as a matter of fact, this I didn't even realize. I think this is the actual kit that Jeff had done. But yeah, I've started collecting these pyro kits because I had the Cadillac kit, and then I saw how much fun Jeff was having building his, so I went ahead and got this guy. And there's a whole series of these, so I'm thinking about seeing if I can't find more of those guys. This dude here, this is a Hornby kit. This is a Ford Focus WRC. Now, this is a little bit more of a basic style kit. It's 1/32nd, of course, but it has stickers all over everything rather than an actual decals. So a little bit different type of build. And this one is a lot more simplified than I think you would say a mainstream model kit. So something like this could be totally within your wheelhouse, something that can be easily built and decorated, decaled, or whatever. Totally fine type of thing to do. We just don't ask that you do anything that's a toy, okay? So we have here a Peugeot kit. This is a 1/43rd scale kit. Right there, 143. And again, this is another extremely simplified kit, and it's a tiny little guy. Let's see if we can take a peek inside. Teeny tiny little guy. Look at this. It looks like an actual Easter egg. That's not a bad idea for a paint scheme. That's a cute little dude there. So we have lots of stuff. I know that that just about everybody out there has an odd scale kit in their stash, something that's a little bit smaller than the normal 124th, 125th stuff. This is a an old mini craft kit of the cord. I like cords. Mini craft, I'm a little leery about, but again, interesting kit choice. So I thought, that would be all right. But we're going to skip ahead here to this dude here, the AMT Porsche kit. This is the Can-Am. I've been talking to my buddy Colonel Rev about building this one. He's almost double dog dared me to do this one. So this is a front runner for me because I think it'd be cool to have a couple of Porsche kits, So this is definitely a front runner for me. But a little while ago, our good friend Steve Delsetto gifted us this Lola GT kit. And this, if I remember correctly, is what the GT40s were based on or grew up from. So this being a vintage monogram kit, I'm a huge monogram fan. This is going to be my front runner because it's a vintage kit. It's a Lola GT / GT40, I guess. But yeah, I'm seriously considering doing this one here. So yeah, I've got two front runners for me. This guy and this guy. We'll see where it goes. But I think it would be really cool to have everybody join back in again like we had last time. If you guys have any questions about rules, regulations, and all that kind of stuff, please ask them down below. I don't think we're going to do a Facebook page for the small scale group build this year. I haven't talked to Shawn about that. I know he does. He's not a Facebooker. It's usually my territory. And again, we are talking about opening this up to everybody out there who doesn't have a channel but wants to build along, and email us photos so that we can compile something at the end of the build of all the people who don't have channels but wanted to participate. All right, you guys, we're going to sign off. It's time to go make dinner. We're going to talk to you a little bit later on. We hope to see you in the build. Again, that's going to be in February 2023 from the 1st through the 28th, and hope to see you there. Any questions, please send them down below there. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye now.